Oh man, so frustrating. We had a really good test session on the Thursday or Friday, whatever it was, followed by a blew up the gearbox.
If you're serious about driver development, Box3 Motorsport can help you take the next step. We're also looking for a second driver to race for Ginetta GT4 alongside Nick. If that sounds like you, get in touch. After missing the opening round, Box3 Motorsport are back on track at Oulton Park for their first round of the season. With a new gearbox in the car, this is Friday testing ahead of round 2 of the Britcar Endurance Championships. And this is their first chance to see where they really stand.
It's your first run out?
Yeah, first run out at Oulton Park. What a cool circuit. Done loads of laps on the sim.
Yeah,
but so different. Oh man, there's a lot of curbs out here on the sim. You don't need, lots of curb, especially at the chicane. Lots of learning. Just get used to the circuit layout and everything else, and slowly you start building up temperature and going out. And yeah, really excited. Had a really good test session on the Thursday or Friday, whatever it was, followed by a blew up the gearbox. And try as we might to find a replacement parts, everything. We were making calls to gearbox manufacturers and everything up until the late hour, the late hours of the morning. Unfortunately, no dice. Last year we were in the Super Cup, this year we're in the GT4. It's the same car, but lots of upgrades. So we're trying to work out what's happened, what's working with the balance. And that's resulted in some fine tuning, which today I've got to say, felt great out there. Got variable cam timers in the engine now, which makes it a lot smoother. But yeah, the car, the guys have done tremendous work between Donington and today in replacing everything that got smashed to bits, gearbox wise, balancing the car, getting the engine all configured. Yes, it's great. The McLarens were just disappearing ahead of us, as was the Army Ginetta actually. I'm really interested to know how much horsepower they got, because they just like flew past me at Cascades, which is, I was giving it some, so I was like, where did you come from? And they were all supposed to be in the same class, which is interesting. But that aside, it is fast, it's very narrow, super difficult to overtake. It's more of a, I think it's going to be more of a case of consistency, reliability, both from the mechanically and driver-wise.
While Nick is on track, let's get the engineer's take on the pace and how the car's performing.
Obviously, we had a good shakedown on Tuesday, which proved the car that was pretty good, and then we've come here with pretty much the same setup. And so far, we found that we are quite good coming through the corners, particularly the high-speed ones with the new aero, with the sort of upgraded GT4 parts that we have. So hopefully this weekend we can get a better result than we unfortunately didn't have at Donington. So.
How do you think Nick's taken to this track today?
I think he's done all right, yeah. Immediately got on the pace, which is nice to see. It's nice to see his confidence has really improved. And obviously he took a track walk yesterday, pointed out a few little bits, and seems to have replicated in so far the lap times, so hopefully it continues.
Towards the end of that session, you're just banging in 25 threads, which is the fastest in Sector 1 of anybody.
Yeah, so you had the fastest Sector 1 and the second fastest Sector 1 of the whole session.
Oh. Happy days.
And it was just...
And it was consistent. You
consistent. It wasn't like a
1.2 of a second you were in.
Yeah.
For the second half of that whole session.
And the other thing, we don't know if you've got traffic either, so 0.2, traffic, whatever. But it was consistently...
Where's Sector 2 up to?
I need to have a look at that.
Sorry, where's Sector 1 go up to? I'm guessing Shell Oil?
Exit Shell Oil.
Yeah.
Exit Shell Oil. Okay.
I mean, the 1:44.6 you found half a second in Sector 2. So.
But it wasn't a good Sector 1.
It's mid-afternoon, and as the datum engineers prep for the next session, let's catch up with Nick to find out how he feels about tomorrow's race.
Much more confident in my driving ability. Kind of. I feel much more comfortable with the car. The data sessions that we've had throughout last season, the familiarity with last year's car and this year's car. This car honestly is amazing to drive. It feels very comfortable. So I feel like that tomorrow we should have a good day. We should.
So we're going to start the second session soon.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to like work on or improve on that you learned in the first session? Or do you have any?
Sure. So I think we're about a second off the pace of the McLarens at the moment.
Your arch rivals from last year.
Yeah. They have a lot more horsepower than us. So the key is, where is that second? I think we can find it in the data. Can we find it on track? That's going to be another matter. So going to go out and work on sectors 2 and 3 in this session. See what we can find.
Afternoon session. The target now, find a second on used tyres.
What have we got? So we did a 44.6 earlier on today. That was in our best session, where we had a really good sector 1, got that nailed, and then the rest of the day unfolded. We didn't have, I guess, as much work on the sector 2, sector 3s that we wanted to achieve.
Was that 44.6 on fresh rubber?
No, that's on a day or 2 used rubber from Donington. So we didn't race on it, but it has had a whole testing day, 2 testing days in fact. Marco and Maurizio went out today onto new rubber. I think we're closer to a 143 this afternoon, 143.5.
Are you on new rubber tomorrow though?
Tomorrow on new rubber.
Alright, okay. So there is
two sets of rubber for tomorrow. One for practice in stint 2 and another one for quali and race stint 1.
Okay. So there is the potential to get a 143.
Yeah, it's difficult to know how much a fresh set of boots are worth, but probably a second, maybe a second and a half on a good day, depending on how much I can lean on it. I feel pretty comfortable on leaning on the car in the fast sections here, which is where it's going to, actually that grip is going to really, I hope, come to its own.
So who do you reckon you'll be dicing with tomorrow?
Marco and Maurizio, for sure. Yeah, the other Ginettas, there's a GTA out there. Some of the BMWs are going to be up there because they've got good pace, but TCRs are all going to fall off I would imagine in the second half of the race.
Yeah.
Their fronts are going to go off. They're not going to be able to keep up. I think the McLarens are going to disappear off into the future.
Yeah. You don't think there's any chance of catching them up through the tight twisties?
It doesn't matter if we do, because it's so difficult to overtake, and they disappear as soon as you can open the throttle. They're gone. And you've got 2 McLarens, not just Team Brit. There's another team out there running a McLaren as well. So I can't see us keeping up with them. And then you've got the other challenge cars. So can we get a top 6 qualifier tomorrow? That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to be doing my best, level best, to have my best quali session to date tomorrow.
I got faith in you, man. You can do this. You can do this.
I'll do it for you.
I got money riding on you.
Yeah, no, so don't do that. Don't do that. I can't. Oh no.
I'm waiting for you to at least get a top 5 finish. No, tomorrow's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Mate, 90-minute race. I mean, you've seen what happens every 90-minute race.
Yeah.
Cars break down, people have offs, shit happens, and that's racing, and that's why we love it. So, fingers crossed, we'll be there for the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah. You will. Because, we never started the last
Exactly.
race. So,
we're
this one's
owed a bit of karma.
Yeah. Finishing is winning for us.
Yeah, agreed.
Cool. All right then. Well, it's all about tomorrow's quali and race.
Let's do it.
Catch us in the next video where we will be covering the qualifying and the race. It's going to be sick. He's going to do it. We all know he is. Anyway, catch you in the next video. Peace.